Hey guys, how are you? I'm here to talk about my favorite book in Magic, which is Inside Out by Earl. I really like how he writes his book. And the tricks are great, but also the narratives that he gives for the tricks are, I love it. And on page number 1, first trick in the book, there's one called Let's Play Triumph. It goes something like this. We have several spectators, we're gathered with spectators, and we tell them that we're gonna try a game. But it's a game invented by a magician, so it's more like a paradox. And the weird thing is that you can never win, and you can only play once. It's easier if I show you. So we ask somebody to say stop. Let's say they say here, and this is their card, right? We lose it in the deck, and the better the card is lost, the better. That's why we're gonna shuffle cards face up into cards face down. Like so. Now, some people play this game separating different packets and asking for each one to try to guess where in which packet the card is. That's not that hard. Now, some people play with only 2 packets, and they have to tell which packet the card is and if the card is face up or face down. I play the hardest way. Now you have to tell me how many cards are face up or face down, and if the card you chose is face up or face down. You might have seen your card face up, or you might have not seen the card because it's face down. So right now, it's time for each one to take their guess. So he might say there are 18 cards face up and the card is face down. She might say there are 23 cards face up and the card is face up. And he might say there are 29 cards face up and the card is face up. Now the weird thing here, my friends, is I told you this is a game invented by a magician. So something magic needs to happen, and that's why it's a paradox. Because the correct answer has to be magic. What if I tell you that there are 51 cards face down and only 1 card face up? That'll be impossible, right? And that's why nobody ever wins. And it always happens. That's why you can only play once. Would you believe it? Well, just open the box. So the spectator opens the box. He spreads the card. And we see there are 51 cards face down and only 1 card face up. The chosen card. Now this is Let's Play Triumph by Earl. There's not much new here. I mean, I try to perform it just like he teaches in the book. He uses the zero shuffle. He uses the Darrow display from Secrets of a Puerto Rican Gambler, which is this one, which is very nice. But more than anything else, I think the what we say here to generate attention is very important. Now it's not the typical triumph story of somebody did this or did that. We get involved with the spectators. Each one take their guess, and on the process of them taking their guess, they're actually fooling themselves. Like when this guy says, "I think there are 19 cards face up and my card is face down," he's tricking himself, and this is more than I can ever do. For me to trick him is something, but for him to trick himself, then he must believe that the cards are shuffled. And then when we do the triumph spread, now the impact is much harder. And this is what I like the most about it and on this trick. First, the interaction with the people, and then also the fact that they are convincing themselves that there is a mix of face up and face down cards, which is what a triumph should always try to achieve. That's why I like this trick very much. I think it serves really well for a group of people. And well, I think it's very well thought, even though technically it doesn't bring anything new. I could not do it as nice and as well as Ben Earl. I don't have the Ben Earl chops, but well, I think anyone can do their Triumph version with this pattern, and it's gonna enhance their Triumph. So hope you guys like it. This is Let's Play Triumph on page number 1. This is my favorite book, Inside Out. Thank you guys.